head of house challenge or games or process, whichever one. I mean, I'm going to explain soon why I'm looking for the right words to use to describe it. But hey, the first head of house process happened today and it came with some drama. Yeah. Now, not a major one, but just the pair throwing tantrums over the fact that they, according to them, they did not directly benefit from the process. I'm going to explain, all right? I'm going to explain because, ladies and gentlemen, things have changed. The head of house challenge that we used to know was not the same one that actually happened today, all right? So I'm going to definitely explain. So make sure you watch this video to the end. Now, aside that, there are also some shocking new twists still attached to the title of head of house. Guys, see, Big Brother seems to be standing on business this season and it's a lot. I will explain everything on this video, so please make sure you watch to the end. Do not skip out on any part, all right? And of course, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about this new head of house process, all right? And if you are yet to become a part of this community, please go ahead and subscribe. Do exactly what you see on your screen if you do not know how to. And also turn on your post notification bell to always receive a lot of my videos whenever I upload a new one, all right? And you're all especially welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah. And I am the girl with the tea. Quickly, let's dive right into it. So in previous seasons, we've seen how the title of head of house had been competed for and earned by individual housemates who, of course, were gunning for that immunity from nominations for possible evictions that comes with the title, and also the veto power to save and replace a housemate, you know, or housemate during the nominations process, as well as other perks and privileges that comes with having the title of head of house. But that is no longer the case, ladies and gentlemen. This season, things have actually changed. And quite frankly, I do not know for how long it's going to be this way. Big Brother just might decide to spring up a new twist on us, the viewers, as well as the housemate. But circling back to how it all played out today, in place of the old HOH system came the HOH ballot system. Yes. Now, this was a very seamless process, in my personal opinion. It was quite easy, straightforward, no hurdles here and there, just very, very straightforward. And also considering the fact that there are 28 individuals in that house, in a pair of 14, ladies and gentlemen, it was going to be hectic. It was going to be a lot. It was going to be very time consuming as well. Yes. And so the housemates were given the power, you know, to bestow the privilege of the head of house title upon any of the pairs of their choice, any of the pairs that they actually fancy. Yeah. And so just like a normal voting process that happens in your various locations, yeah, that was exactly what happened today. The housemates were summoned in their pairs into the arena, and then tiles were presented to them where they will pick a tile and then they will write the name of the pair that they prefer to be the head of house of the week. And then they would toss the tile into the ballot box that carries the name of that pair, of their preferred pair, on the body of the box. Yes, I hope I said that clearly. Yeah. Anyways, guys, and that was exactly what happened today. Now, about how the housemates voted, beginning with the Nelita pair. The Nelita pair voted for Strees. Beta voted for Checkers. The Wani x Andy pair voted for Chatoria. Ladies and gentlemen, it was very, very funny how those twin sisters arrived at their decision. I mean, it was very obvious that it was all by the influence of Wani, who is currently building a ship with Sean. Yes, it was very obvious that it was all by her influence, and her sister just had to go with the flow. But I must commend how funny and entertaining they were in the arena, because these people were literally dancing whilst voting. Even people that had to comment on the fact that they were dancing. Anyways, Strees voted for Nelita. Ndi Nne voted for the Tana Twins. Aces voted for the Radicals. Flourish voted for the Mbadue twins. The Mbadue twins voted for Zinwe. Shatoria voted for the Wani ex-Handy pair. Ladies and gentlemen, it was quite the same reason that the twin sisters voted for Shatoria, that Sean was kind of reciprocating. And it wasn't like they actually knew, but kind of made me feel like, is Sean also ready to play along Wani's shipping game? Fingers crossed, we'll wait and see. Anyways, in continuation, Zinwe voted for Flourish. Tammy voted for Beta. Radicals voted for Double K. Checkers voted for Tammy, whilst Double K voted for the Radicals. Now, at the end of the entire process, there was a tie between the Radicals and the Mbadue twins, and was then left to the Custodians to break that tie by making a decision, to choose whoever they wished, between the pairs to emerge as the head of house for the week. And ladies and gentlemen, that was where the drama actually started. So the Ndi Nne pair, that's the niece and the aunt, they were quite upset. They were quite shocked and disappointed that nobody voted for them to emerge the head of house. And they were literally making a big deal out of it. They were literally throwing tantrums in their tiny little corner where Big Brother had actually given them 3 minutes to go deliberate on their decision and then finally make a decision. And guys, I found it quite ridiculous because they really took it personal. They were quite upset that, so now it shows that they are a threat to the rest of the house. Nobody voted for them, not even one person. And ladies and gentlemen, I was looking at these twins. I'm like, okay, hold on a second. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? Because it felt like those two people, like initially, guys, before Big Brother actually broke the ice of this whole drama, it felt like they actually forgot that on every Big Brother show, like in every Big Brother season, it's always been a norm, as at then or before the season, it's always been a norm that the head of house has immunity. So for two people who won the title of custodians last night, the night of the very launch show, they have immunity and they also have the power of influence to determine how the game will pan out for the week. Like, what makes them think anybody would want to once again give them immunity via the title of head of house? I mean, guys, I don't know. I was kind of disappointed in the way Nne especially was reasoning the whole matter, because I'm thinking, girl, during your introduction last night, you mentioned that you actually got a first class in business administration from school. You graduated just last year. So I don't understand. Is it that you're kind of slow, or you did not immediately put two and two together to understand, okay, this is what's happening? Guys, I don't know, but this was how I saw the whole thing, because I felt like, well, I understand it's a game, but you making a big deal out of it and get really upset. It's like you two, you're not really calculating the whole thing that, hey, prepare your mind. Nobody's going to give you another title that comes with immunity again after you and your aunt have just won one last night. So for me, their tantrums, it just did not make sense. But anyways, Big Brother ended up breaking the whole table completely. And it kind of felt like some of the housemates were relieved that anyways, even though they did not get the title of head of house, well, they did not really lose much. And I'll tell you how. Now, first, before Big Brother broke the ice, before Big Brother shocked the housemate with the new arrangement for the title and privileges of the head of house, the Ndi Nne pair finally decided that they were going to give the title to the Mbadue twins, simply because they appreciate the effort that the guys had actually put into investing in their emotional bank, because these guys had been on their case from yesterday evening when they won the title of custodians. Yes, these guys had been on their neck, had been doing eye service, and it kind of worked on them. Yes, and that was part of the reason they were really, really upset that even those guys that they voted for did not vote for them during the HOH ballot process. But anyways, they gave that title to the Mbadue twins. The Mbadue twins were quite excited and pretty much dramatic, whilst they were trying to put on their HOH band. But then Big Brother broke everything. Like, Big Brother just literally pooped on their parade. Yes. Now, according to Big Brother, immunity for the head of house is cancelled. Yeah. The head of house no longer has immunity. The head of house no longer has the veto power to save and replace. Yeah. But the head of house has full access to the HOH condo, which is actually outside in the garden. The head of house also has the responsibility to ensure the smooth running of the house and to ensure the coordination and probably direction as well of tasks in the house. But just to add a bit of sugar in their tea, Big Brother informed the Bbnaija twins, in fact the whole house, that even though the privilege of immunity is gone, the head of house kind of has that privilege to suggest punishments for, you know, minor infringements around the house to Big Brother. So if that is a consolation, well, that is what it is. But you know, the Bbnaija twins were quite excited regardless, because for them, yeah, it's a big win, you know, being the first heads of house for the season. It's huge for them. Yeah, so congratulations to them, I guess. Another thing that really surprised me was the fact that Big Brother did not give them that privilege to invite guests or any other housemates to the head of house lounge. Yeah, so I kind of liked the fact that things have actually changed, you know, especially that immunity for the head of house, because ladies and gentlemen, these people are a lot. There are so many in the house. 28. There are so many. Everywhere you look, you see flesh. Everywhere you turn, you see flesh and bones. Everywhere you turn, you see flesh, you see body, you see skin. There are a lot. But hey, that is all for the first head of house game or ballot of the season. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the Ndi Nne's tantrums, as well as the Bbnaija twins emerging the first head of house of the season? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing evening. Bye.